So hi everyone, a very good morning to all of you and welcome to the class of Spotlight August 2024 for the upcoming examination RBI and NABARD 2024. So before this, in the previous classes, we are done with this Spotlight for the month of June and July. We have revised all the news from the month of June and July, and today we are going to revise the very important month that is अगस्त. अगस्त से सबसे ज्यादा क्वेश्चन आएंगे आपके एग्जामिनेशन में, चाहे वो आरबीआई है या नाबार्ड है. Alright, so please give me a thumbs up if everything is fine, if you can see me properly and can hear me properly. Very good morning, and today we are going to cover 150 questions, thereby covering the entire August spotlight. Good morning everyone, please give me a thumbs up if everything is fine, if you can see me properly and can hear me properly. Decision making class will take place in the afternoon at 2 p.m. Rashmi, decision making class will take place in the afternoon. Good morning everyone, please give me a thumbs up if everything is fine, if you can see me properly and can hear me properly, and I hope the preparations are going well, and this is the time that you guys should focus only on the revision. Please do not run after any new thing, any new information. Just revise whatever you have done till now. Good morning, and I hope you guys have enjoyed the last PIB marathon, and the next PIB marathon will take place tomorrow at 9 a.m. in which we will be covering the PIB news from the month of March, April and May. And with that, we will be covering the entire 6 months of PIB in 2 sessions. Good morning. And yes, RBI का जो हमने mock test series है वो launch किया हुआ है. So if you want to guys have it, you can visit to the website. And कल का याद रखना, कल का एक और मैराथन होगा PIB का. चलिए, let's start with the class. कुछ लोग लेट हैं, वो तो उनका कुछ नहीं किया जा सकता. Question number 1. The NFMS was recently launched by the Government of India to enhance transparency, efficiency and accountability in power distribution utilities, that is DISCOMs, across the country. The NFMS provides real-time information on various aspects of power supply, including power supply hours, power outage and power health of approximately 2.5 lakh feeders across India. What does the letter F stand for in the full form of NFMS? What is the full form of NFMS? National Feeder Monitoring System. National Feeder Monitoring System, and hence the right answer is option E, feeder. Feeder is the right answer. Recently, a notable Indian university was awarded special consultative status by United Nations ECOSOC. This recognition highlights the institution's significant contributions to SDG and its commitment to UN's Agenda 2030. The university was selected from a competitive pool of 476 applications, with only 19 organizations receiving this honor during the United Nations ECOSOC Management Segment meeting, which was held on 23rd July. Which university has received this prestigious status? This is the only technical university in India to have this status. This is KIIT University. Option B, KIIT University. The Indian government has taken a significant step towards enhancing the country's nuclear power capabilities by improving the first approach to criticality of the 500 megawatt prototype fast breeder reactor in Kalpakkam, Tamil Nadu. This approval granted by the regulatory body allows the loading of nuclear fuel into the PFBR, enabling it to move towards a controlled nuclear fission chain reaction, which is essential for its operation. The PFBR, commissioned by Bharatiya Nabike Vidyut Nigam Limited, which is Bhavini, is a sodium cooled reactor designed to produce more nuclear fuel than it consumes. Which of the following is the regulatory body that has granted this approval? This approval has been granted by Atomic Energy Regulatory Board. Atomic Energy Regulatory Board is the correct answer. A prominent tiger reserve in India has recently taken a significant step towards enhancing its monitoring capabilities and providing reliable internet connectivity within its forest. The reserve has installed a wind turbine to generate power for real-time monitoring cameras and Wi-Fi access points. This initiative aims to address the challenges posed by limited mobile network coverage and the inefficiency of solar power due to local climate. The wind turbine not only generates electricity but also enables internet access for forest staff at 3 stations through a dedicated BSNL line. Which tiger reserve has undertaken this innovative project? It is Periyar Tiger Reserve. Periyar Tiger Reserve is the right answer to this question. The FAO of United Nations has recently published new guidelines aimed at helping countries manage wildfire risk more effectively. These guidelines encourage a proactive approach to wildfire management, focusing on prevention rather than mere reaction to wildfires. They are a part of a broader initiative that includes the establishment of Global Fire Management Hub, which will receive $5 million funding from several countries. This hub is designed to assist countries in building capacities for implementing integrated fire management strategies. In which year was the Global Fire Management Hub launched? It was launched in the year 2023. It was launched in the year 2023. I think जो PPT है वो थोड़ी सी yes थोड़ा सा मैं छोटा कर देता हूँ इसको. Okay, I think it should be fine now. ठीक है. Question number 6. Alright, the SEBI has recently taken significant steps to enhance the availability of loans for MSME sector. This initiative aims to increase the flow of credit to MSMEs, which play a pivotal role in the Indian economy. As part of this effort, SEBI has formed partnership with the organizations that specialize in providing liquidity and have specialized co-lending frameworks, with which organizations has SEBI partnered to facilitate loans for the MSME sectors. So SEBI has partnered with C2 Trades and Ugro Capital, C2 Trades and UGRO Capital. A prominent solar systems company has recently entered into a partnership with BOI to facilitate financing for rooftop solar installations and electric vehicle charging stations. This collaboration aims to provide loans to a variety of customers, including residential users under the PM Surya Ghar, housing societies and MSMEs. The partnership is designed to enhance access to renewable energy solutions across different sectors. Which company has partnered with Bank of India for this initiative? The company in question is Tata Power. Tata Power has partnered with Bank of India. A prominent Indian startup has recently achieved unicorn status after successfully raising approximately $120 million in its Series E funding round, which was led by Westbridge Capital. Founded in 2015, this company has become the third startup to reach unicorn status this year, following the achievements of Perfios and Krutrim AI, founded by Ola's Bhavish Agarwal. A unicorn is defined as a privately owned startup valued at over $1 billion. Which company has attained this significant milestone? This company in question is Rapido. Rapido has become the unicorn now. The ICG recently introduced a new software solution aimed at improving training protocols and ensuring consistency across all ICG platforms. This launch took place during the first annual Operation Seed Training Conference held in Visakhapatnam on July 30, 2024. जो बाकी पैराग्राफ में रीड कर रहा हूं उसको भी ध्यान से सुनना, because that also contains information from where the question can be asked. Exact question will not be asked in the examination. Okay, so the revision means you need to listen to very carefully to the entire passage. Okay, the conference serves as a significant forum for enhancing the capabilities of ICT personnel, focusing on operational readiness and efficiency. What is the name of the software portal that was launched by ICG? The name of the software portal is Suvidha. Suvidha Software version 1.0. Suvidha Software version 1.0. A prominent scientist has recently been admitted as the Fellow of Royal Society of Chemistry in London, recognizing his significant contributions to chemical engineering and societal welfare throughout his 26-year career. This prestigious honor is awarded by a leading organization dedicated to advancing the chemical sciences. The scientist in question is the chief scientist at well-known research institute in Hyderabad, which is part of CSIR. Which laboratory we are talking about? We are talking about CSIR, Indian Institute of Chemical Technology. CSIR, Indian Institute of Chemical Technology. The Government of India has recently signed a significant loan agreement to enhance solid waste management and sanitation infrastructure under the Swachh Bharat Mission Urban 2.0. This $200 million loan will be utilized for improving sanitation in 100 cities across 8 states. The loan agreement, which will facilitate the construction of community toilets, biomethanation plants, composting facilities and more, was signed by Juhi Mukherjee from the Finance Ministry and Mio Oka, which agency provided this loan. The agency in question is Asian Development Bank. Asian Development Bank is headquartered in Manila in Philippines, and it is headed by Masatsugu Asakawa. The 32nd International Conference of Agriculture Economists is scheduled to take place from August 2 to 7. Actually, it took place in this period. This conference will bring together agricultural academic institutions and researchers from around the world to share knowledge and advance global agricultural research. The event aims to address key issues and innovations in the field. What is the central theme of this year's conference? Focusing on advancing agricultural practices and promoting sustainability. The theme for this year was sustainable agri-food systems. Sustainable agri-food systems. 12 का डी नहीं है भाई, 12 का ई है. A new fintech innovation laboratory has recently been inaugurated to advance opportunities in the fintech sector and enhance financial services. This initiative aims to integrate financial technology with education, preparing students for a dynamic job market in finance and technology. Located in Andhra Pradesh, which university is hosting this cutting-edge facility that emphasizes the intersection of finance and technology? It is KL, deemed to be university. KL, deemed to be university. A new project has been launched to expedite the development of mRNA vaccine candidates for avian influenza H5N1 to support manufacturers in low and middle income countries. This initiative is part of the mRNA technology transfer program, which aims to enhance vaccine accessibility and production capabilities. The project is being led by a specific manufacturer in collaboration with WHO and Medicine Patent Pool. Which manufacturer is at the forefront of this important project? The manufacturer in question is Synergium Biotech. Synergium Biotech, which is an Argentina-based company. It is an Argentinian company. UNESCO has recently included a series of historical sites related to Nelson Mandela's legacy on the World Heritage List. These sites commemorate significant events in the 20th century political history of a specific country. They include the Union Buildings and the Sharpeville sites, among others, reflecting a period of struggle for human rights, liberation and reconciliation. This edition brings the total number of new landmark sites added during the 46th World Heritage Committee session in New Delhi to 25. In which country are these Nelson Mandela legacy sites located? So there are Nelson Mandela legacy sites are located at 14 locations in South Africa, of course. South Africa is the right answer. A recent development in the insurance sector has seen a Gurugram-based insurance marketplace receive a composite insurance broking license from the IRDAI. This new license enables the company to provide reinsurance services to its clients, enhancing its offerings beyond standard insurance broking. This expansion marks a significant growth opportunity for the company in the financial services industry. Which company has been granted this license? So the company in question is Insurance Dekho. Insurance Dekho is the new emerging company in the insurance sector. In a recent update, Indra has revised its forecast for India's GDP growth for the current fiscal year. This revision reflects an optimistic outlook based on anticipated improvement in consumption demand driven by government expenditure and private corporate investments. The updated forecast for GDP growth is notable as it exceeds the RBI estimate and Finance Ministry's economic survey projections. What is the revised GDP growth forecast for India? Earlier, it was 7.1% as forecasted by Indra, India Ratings and Research, and now it has been revised to 7.5%. 7.5% in the month of August. The Indian Air Force is preparing to conduct its largest international air exercise, which will span from August to September. The event will be held in two phases. The first phase in Sulur in Tamil Nadu and second in Jodhpur in Rajasthan. With participation from various countries including Germany, France, UK and US, the exercise aims to showcase indigenous aircraft like Tejas and Prachand. What is the name of this major international air exercise? The name is Tarang Shakti. The name is Tarang Shakti, and do remember the places as well. Sulur in Tamil Nadu and Jodhpur in Rajasthan. Very important. Researchers at the Center for Nanomedicine and Yonsei University have achieved a significant breakthrough by controlling specific brain regions in mice using magnetic fields. This advancement aimed at enhancing the understanding of brain functions like cognition and motivation utilizes a technology known as nanomind The research demonstrates how this technology can regulate behaviors by targeting neural circuits. Which country is responsible for this research? Nanomind belongs to South Korea. Nanomind technology belongs to South Korea. And mind has a full nano तो ठीक है, mind has a full form as well. Magneto interface for neurodynamics. Magnetogenetic, not magnetogenetic interface for neurodynamics. That is the full form for mind. ठीक है. Sundar Pichai, CEO of Alphabet, was recently honored with a Doctor of Science degree in recognition of his contributions to digital transformation and innovation in technology. The award ceremony, which marked a significant event for both Pichai and institution, took place in San Francisco. During the event, Pichai's wife Anjali Pichai was also honored with the Distinguished Alumnus Award. The honorary degree was conferred by President Draupadi Murmu. Which IIT awarded this degree? This IIT in question is IIT Kharagpur. IIT Kharagpur is the right answer. Very easy question that was. The 46th session of UNESCO World Heritage Committee held in New Delhi concluded with addition of 26 new cultural and natural sites to the prestigious World Heritage list. This session also witnessed the removal of a site from the list of World Heritage in danger and the ratification of World Heritage Convention by a new country, bringing the total number of member states to 196. Which is the 196th member? It is Nauru. Nauru is the 196th member of World Heritage Committee. During the recent visit of UK Foreign Secretary David Lammy to India on July 24, 2024, discussions were held regarding the progress of Roadmap 2030, which aims to enhance cooperation between India and UK in various sectors. This roadmap serves as a strategic framework for bilateral relations, focusing on key areas such as trade, defense, technology, and climate change. Can you identify the year in which this roadmap was first agreed upon during a virtual summit between the two nations? This roadmap was first agreed upon in the year 2021. 2021. The TRAI has recently announced new regulations aimed at enhancing the standards for telecom services in India. These revised regulations address the evolving technological landscape and set forth expectations for service providers to ensure optimal performance. Among the various terms used in these regulations, one acronym frequently appears, which signifies the measurement of service performance and customer satisfaction in the telecom sector. What does this acronym stand for? It is QoS, that is quality of service. Quality of service is the right answer. During the recent visit of Vietnamese Prime Minister Pham Minh Chinh to India, the two countries signed 9 agreements to strengthen their comprehensive strategic partnership. These agreements cover various areas such as custom, agriculture, legal matters, broadcasting, culture, and tourism. The two leaders also discussed the current state of bilateral trade and set a specific target to be achieved in the near future. What is this trade-related goal that India and Vietnam aim to accomplish as part of their efforts to enhance economic cooperation? So we need to reach a bilateral trade figure of $20 billion. India and Vietnam have a target to reach a bilateral trade figure of $20 billion. The Caribbean community, CARICOM, has recently welcomed Curaçao as its 6th associate member, aiming to strengthen regional integration by incorporating the country's cultural and economic contributions. As CARICOM continues to expand, it currently comprises both member states and associate members. There are 10 member states, and as already mentioned, there are 6 associate members. This community is known for its focus on various key areas that promote collaboration among its members. Key areas are foreign policy, cooperation, economic integration, social development among social development. ठीक है जी? And Dr. Carla Barnett is the Secretary General of CARICOM. ठीक है? And it is headquartered in Georgetown. Where is Georgetown? In Guyana. ठीक है जी? So CARICOM consists of only 10 member states? No, there are 6 associate members as well. It is solely focused on cultural exchange? No, बहुत सारी चीजें हैं. Foreign policy, economic integration, social development. It is headquartered in Georgetown in Guyana. Option C is the correct answer. In a significant development regarding international military cooperation, a new country has officially joined the US-led United Nations Command in South Korea, becoming the 18th member of this coalition. This move reflects the nation's commitment to regional security in the Indo-Pacific and signifies support for South Korea amid ongoing tensions in the area. The UNC, established in 1950, plays a crucial role in managing the heavily fortified border with North Korea and is responsible for defending South Korea. Which country has recently become a member of this command? Germany has recently become the member of UNC. Not Australia, Germany. ऑस्ट्रेलिया नहीं है भाई, जर्मनी है. कुछ लोग ऑस्ट्रेलिया बोल रहे हैं, इट्स जर्मनी. China has recently launched a new satellite using a Long March 3B rocket. The new satellite, developed by the China Academy of Space Technology and operated by the China Aerospace Science and Technology Corporation, is part of a broader plan to establish multiple low Earth orbit satellite constellations, including Guowan and G60 Starlink. What is the primary aim of launching this new satellite? The primary aim of launching this new satellite is to expand China's geostationary communication capabilities. China's geostationary communication capabilities को expand करना is the objective. Kotak Mahindra Bank, in partnership with GeoQui, or you can say Goki, has introduced a unique smartwatch that combines contactless payment capabilities with health monitoring features, and it is RuPay on the go technology. It is powered by RuPay on the go technology. Okay, this smartwatch. This innovative device allows customers to make quick and convenient transactions without the need to carry cash or cards. One of the key advantages of this smartwatch is its ability to facilitate payments up to a certain limit without requiring the user to enter a PIN. What is the maximum transaction amount that can be processed using this smartwatch contactless payment feature without the need for a PIN? Option D, 5,000 rupees. A prominent private sector bank in India has recently introduced a new feature that integrates UPI and National Common Mobility Card services on its RuPay credit card. This solution aims to offer customers a convenient method for making contactless payments while managing their daily expenses and travel transactions using a single card. As the first private sector bank to provide this comprehensive payment solution, which bank has taken this significant step in enhancing the digital payment experience for its customer? The bank in question is RBL Bank. The bank in question is RBL Bank. Swift, which is a global financial messaging system, has recently launched an AI-driven pilot project aimed at enhancing fraud detection capabilities in cross-border border transactions. This initiative, which seeks to utilize secure data collaboration and federated learning technologies, involves several major global banks working together to combat the growing threat of payments fraud. One prominent Indian bank has partnered with Swift for this project, leveraging its expertise and resources to contribute to the development of AI algorithms that can analyze historical transaction data and identify potential anomalies indicative of fraudulent activities. Which Indian bank has joined forces with Swift in this pioneering effort? It is Axis Bank. Axis Bank MD and CEO is Mr. Amitabh Chaudhary, and Axis Bank is headquartered in Mumbai. IIT Madras has recently established a cyber security lab aimed at developing innovative security solutions for various critical sectors, including healthcare, fintech, and aerospace. This initiative is part of a collaboration with a prominent banking institution which seeks to enhance cyber security measures in industries increasing vulnerability to cyber attacks. The laboratory will focus on product development and research commercialization, particularly in mobile techs. Which banking institutions has partnered with IIT Madras for this initiative? It is IDBI Bank. MD and CEO is Mr. Rakesh Sharma. Rakesh Sharma is the MD and CEO of IDBI Bank. In the context of India's proposed analog research station in Ladakh, which aims to simulate the conditions of the moon and Mars for various experiments, it is noteworthy that there are several such facilities around the world. These stations play a crucial role in supporting space missions by providing environments that mimic extraterrestrial conditions. As part of the global effort to advance space exploration, how many analog research stations currently exist globally, including those in Russia, the USA, and Europe? Total 33 analog research stations exist globally currently. Okay, option D is the right answer. The Yuga Yugin Bharat Museum project announced by the Union Culture Minister Gajendra Singh Shekhawat during the State Museum Conclave hosted by Ministry of Culture from August 1 to 3 in New Delhi aims to be the largest museum in the world. This ambitious project, which will feature 8 thematic segments showcasing India's history over 5,000 years, is set to be located in the iconic north and south blocks of New Delhi. The museum's name has been revised from Yuga Yugin Bharat National Museum to Yuga Yugin Bharat Museum. With this project, the government seeks to align with a specific vision that promotes both cultural heritage and development. What is the vision that the Yuga Yugin Bharat Museum project aims to support? The vision that it supports is Vikas Bhi Virasat Bhi. Vikas Bhi Virasat Bhi. The India International Hospitality Expo, which was inaugurated by Union Culture Minister Shekhawat, is a significant event aimed at addressing gaps within the hospitality industry and promoting collaboration to enhance tourism development. Scheduled from August 3 to 6, this expo features various activities including a Vietnamese food festival, as Vietnam is the partner country. With such a focus on cultural exchange and industry growth, it is essential to know the location where this prominent expo is being held. It took place in India Expo Mart. And where is this India Expo Mart? It is in Greater Noida, which is in Uttar Pradesh. The Rashtriya Hindi Vigyan Sammelan 2024 was held on July 30-31 at CSIR EMPRI in Bhopal. EMPRI is Advanced Materials and Processes Research Institute, which is located in Bhopal. This conference emphasizes the significance of promoting scientific awareness and knowledge in one's mother tongue, which plays a crucial role in enhancing understanding and accessibility of scientific concepts among the general populace. As such, it is vital to recognize the central theme of this important gathering. What was the theme? अमृत काल में राष्ट्र वैज्ञानिक चेतना का उन्नयन. अमृत काल में राष्ट्रीय चेतना वैज्ञानिक चेतना का उन्नयन, और we can say promotion of national scientific consciousness in the era of Amrit Kal. Promotion of national scientific consciousness in the era of Amrit Kal. The government of a northeastern state in India has recently made significant strides in disaster risk management by signing an MOU with SBI General Insurance. This agreement introduces the disaster risk transfer parametric insurance solutions, marking a pioneering effort in the country. The initiative aims to protect critical infrastructure and mitigate economic losses resulting from disasters, especially in light of the increasing frequency of extreme weather events linked to climate change. Which state is the first in India to implement this innovative disaster risk management insurance solution? It is Nagaland, which has become the first state in India to adopt this innovative initiative. The government of a state in India has recently launched a new initiative aimed at providing financial assistance specifically to women. This program, known as Chief Minister Mania Samman Yojana, is designed to empower women aged between 21 and 50 years by offering them a monthly financial support of rupees 1,000. The scheme targets families with an annual income below 8 lakh and is expected to benefit approximately 48 lakh women. Which state has introduced this program? It is Jharkhand. And the total project outlay for this scheme is 4,000 crores. 4,000 crore की ये scheme है. Gujarat government under Chief Minister Bhupendra Patel has announced the establishment of GRIT, which is Gujarat State Institution for Transformation, a think tank designed to help the state achieve its development goals systematically. This initiative is part of a broader vision aimed at contributing to India's overall progress and transformation by the year 2047. In this context, it is essential to understand the specific economic target that Gujarat has set for itself as part of this strategy. What is the economic target that Gujarat aims to achieve by 2047? So Gujarat has targeted to become a $3.5 trillion economy by 2047. In the context of India's fiscal management, the center has reported a fiscal deficit of 1.54 lakh crores in the first quarter of financial year 2025, which represents 8.1% of the budget estimate. This achievement is attributed to improved revenue receipts and a commitment to fiscal prudence, even amidst a slowdown in the government spending. As part of its broader economic strategy, the government has set specific targets for fiscal deficit to ensure sustainable financial health. What is the fiscal deficit target that the government aims to achieve for the current financial year? It is 4.9% of GDP. 4.9% of GDP. The RBI has taken strict measures to ensure the financial stability and soundness of UCB sector in India, urban cooperative banks. As part of these efforts, the RBI has cancelled the licenses of 78 UCBs since 2014. Question पे आते हैं, what are the prudential exposure limits set by the RBI for urban cooperative bank? ठीक है, the prudential exposure limit set by RBI for urban cooperative bank is 15% for a single borrower and 25% for a group of connected borrowers. 15% for a single borrower and 25% for a group of connected borrowers. ठीक है. The government of India has recently taken significant steps to enhance the conservation of national bird peacock by declaring new sanctuaries dedicated to its protection. This initiative is part of a broader effort to preserve the habitat of this iconic bird, which holds cultural and ecological importance in the country. The announcement was made by Minister for Environment, Forest and Climate Change, Bhupendra Yadav. What are the names of this newly declared peacock sanctuaries in India? It is Adhichuncha Nagari, which is in Karnataka, and Chula Nuar, it is in Kerala. Do remember the states as well. Option B is the right answer. CGI DY Chandrachud recently launched several initiatives aimed at enhancing accessibility, efficiency and inclusivity in the justice system. One of these initiatives involves the inauguration of cafes managed by neurodiverse individuals at the premises of the Supreme Court and Delhi High Court. These cafes are part of a larger effort to recognize the potential of differently abled persons and provide them with employment opportunities. The CGI emphasized the importance of embracing technological advancements such as launch of EDHCR portal to improve the overall functioning of the judiciary. What are the name of the cafes inaugurated by CGI as part of this inclusive initiative? Cafe Sagar Express and Cafe Mitti. Cafe Sagar Express and Cafe Mitti is the right answer. J&K Bank has recently launched a unique program aimed at recognizing and supporting the financially disciplined farmers in J&K. This initiative, which will run until September 30, 2024, is designed to empower those farmers who have consistently demonstrated exceptional financial discipline and promptness in their dealings with the bank. The program involves identifying farmers who have regularly renewed their Kisan credit cards and offering them additional benefits such as certificate of appreciation and access to inclusive loan products under the Kisan Dost scheme. Additionally, the program seeks to raise awareness about the prompt repayment incentive under KCC, which provides a 3% interest subvention for eligible farmers. Okay? What is the name of this program? The name is Kisan Ka Samman program, sponsored by Jammu and Kashmir Bank. The Chief Minister of Jharkhand, Hemant Soren, has recently has introduced a new digital initiative aimed at ensuring the daily attendance of healthcare professionals, including doctors and paramedical staff within the state's health department. This initiative is part of a broader effort to enhance accountability among health department personnel and improve the overall health facilities in Jharkhand. By implementing this system, the government seeks to streamline attendance tracking and ensure that healthcare services are consistently available to the public. What is the name of this attendance tracking portal? It is Upasthiti portal. Upasthiti portal is the right answer. The Tata Group has recently inaugurated a significant semiconductor assembly and test facility as part of its broader strategy to enhance manufacturing capabilities in India. This facility, which represents an investment of 27,000 crores, is designed to package 15 billion semiconductor chips annually for customers worldwide. The establishment of this facility is crucial for reducing the country's reliance on semiconductor imports and is aligned with the government of India's semiconductor policy. In which state has this new facility been launched? It has been launched in Assam. Where in Assam? At a place called Jagi Road. Jagi Road in Assam. A country has recently made significant advancements in its space program by successfully launching the first group of 18 satellites to low Earth orbit from Taiwan Satellite Launch Center. This launch marks the initiation of a major plan to establish a mega constellation of internet satellites aimed at providing global internet coverage and competing with existing satellite networks. What is the name of this country that has launched this satellite? It is China. It has been launched by China. The LIC has recently introduced 4 new term life insurance plans aimed at providing financial protection, particularly in relation to loan repayments. And the 4 plans are Your Term, Digiterm, Your Credit Life, and Digi Credit Life. Okay? And the question is, what is the minimum and maximum age at entry for all these new term life insurance plans? It is 18 to 45 years. BHEL has recently embarked on a significant project to demonstrate the use of methanol as a fuel source in gas turbines. This initiative is a pioneering effort in India aimed at showcasing the viability of methanol firing technology. The project is expected to play a crucial role in reviving unutilized gas turbine sets across the country while promoting cleaner emissions in the energy sector. At which power plant is BHEL conducting this methanol firing demonstration? It is in Kayamkulam Combined Cycle Power Plant. Kayamkulam Combined Cycle Power Plant. The Carlyle Group has recently made headlines by divesting a significant portion of its stake in PNB Housing Finance, selling 12.8% of its share for 2578 crores through open market transactions. This move marks Carlyle as the first major investor to offload such a substantial stake in the company. Prior to this disinvestment, Carlyle had a considerable holding in PNB Housing Finance. What percentage of stake did this group hold in PNB Housing Finance before this disinvestment? It is 32.68%. 32.68%. The Indian Air Force has recently granted clearance for the production of 200 Astra Mark 1 air-to-air missiles, which are essential for enhancing the country's indigenous missile manufacturing capabilities. Developed by DRDO, these missiles are intended to be integrated with both the Russian origin Su-30 and the indigenous LCA Tejas fighter aircraft. This initiative is part of a broader strategy to reduce dependence on foreign sources for military equipment. Which company has been designated as the production agency for these missiles? It is Bharat Dynamics Limited. Bharat Dynamics Limited. Alright, so we are done with 50 questions. Now, please tell me if the speed is fine. Yes or no? Yes or no बता दो भाई. Yes, RBI circular सितंबर का भी करना पड़ेगा because of phase 2. Shreya, we will be covering the PIB 247 May, March, April and May tomorrow. Chalo, question number 51. The NIPCCD, National Institute of Public Cooperation and Child Development, has recently undergone significant changes, including the reconstitution of its Executive Council and General Body after more than 5 decades. This restructuring aims to enhance the efficiency of the organization, which is dedicated to research and documentation on women and child development issues. As part of this initiative, NIPCCD offers advanced diploma courses on child guidance and counselings. In which year was this organization established? Under the Society Registration Act of 1860. It was established in 1966. 1966. The India-Mauritius Trade Conference 2024, organized by Indian Economic Trade Organization in collaboration with India-Africa Trade Council, focused on enhancing bilateral trade and fostering investment opportunities. Right? An MOU was signed between Global Education Outreach Mauritius and the Nehru Group of Institutions in Coimbatore. As part of this ongoing partnership, it is essential to know the timeline of previous agreements. When was the Comprehensive Economic and Commercial Partnership Agreement established between India and Mauritius? It was established on 22nd February 2021, but it came into force on 1st of April 2021. The right answer is option E. The NCW recently inaugurated the Digital Shakti Center to combat cyber crimes against women with the aim of raising awareness about such crimes and providing essential technical support for registering and addressing complaints. The center, launched in collaboration with a partner organization, responds to the alarming rise in cyber crimes targeting women, including identity theft, cyber stalking, and sexual exploitation. The initiative builds on the success of NCW's Digital Shakti campaign, which has reached millions of women since its launch in 2018 and will offer expert guidance to ensure timely resolution of cyber crime complaint. It is Cyber Peace Foundation. Cyber Peace Foundation is the right answer. Gati Shakti Vishwavidhalaya, established through an act of parliament, has recently inaugurated its first executive training program for the aviation sector in collaboration with Airbus in New Delhi. The program aims to enhance awareness and expertise in safety management systems among working professionals in the aviation industry, with international participation from countries like Nepal and Bhutan. When was the act passed to establish Gati Shakti Vishwavidhalaya? That is the question. So Gati Shakti Vishwavidhalaya was established with GSV Act of 2022. 2022. The Australian government has recently announced the recipients of a new grant initiative aimed at fostering collaboration between Australia and India. The initiative is designed to deepen links between the two countries and support various projects in research, cultural exchange, and commercial innovation. The question is, what is the name of this grant initiative? The name of the grant initiative is Maitri Grants. Maitri Grants is the right answer. And obviously the second country is India, our pyara Bharat. Fourth, Partner Energy Limited, a renewable energy company, has secured a significant investment of $275 million from a consortium consisting of IFC, ADB, and DEG. This investment aims to fund FPEL's business expansion plans, which include achieving a target portfolio of 3.5 gigawatt of renewable energy assets by 2026. What portion of $275 million investment is being provided by IFC? $275 million में से $125 million will be provided by IFC, $100 million by ADB, and the rest $50 million by DEG. Okay, the right answer is option A. Bank assurance, a strategic collaboration between banks and insurance companies, plays a crucial role in enhancing insurance penetration in India. In which year did RBI open the bank assurance channel? That is the question. So the bank assurance channel was opened by RBI in the year 2022. So you can see, this is how you need to attempt the question in examination, right? You need to just skip the entire passage. You need to first read the sentence. यहाँ समझ में आ गया that the question is about bank assurance. फिर यहाँ पे सीधा आओ. Why to waste your time by reading the entire passage? So let us do some questions through this method. In an effort to promote the widespread adoption of EVs in India, especially among the lower middle income segment, a significant partnership was established involving a UK-based development financial institution. Right? अब इसको almost पढ़ना ही पड़ेगा. This initiative marks one of the largest deal for the company's sustainability efforts, and it aims to expand its EV book by 200 crore during financial year 2025. Which company has received this finance? It is Muthoot Capital. Muthoot Capital is the right answer. CIL and GAIL India Limited have recently signed a joint venture agreement to establish a coal to synthetic natural gas plant in Raniganj area of West Bengal. The question is, this initiative is part of the broader national coal gasification mission, which focuses on enhancing coal utilization while minimizing carbon emissions. What is the target set by the government for coal gasification? It is 100 million tons by 2030. The target is 100 million tons by the year 2030. Purandar Highlands Farmers Producer Company Limited has achieved a significant milestone by exporting India's first GI tag fig juice to an international destination. ये हमने कल भी पढ़ा था. So which country has received this export? It is Poland. ठीक है, Poland is the right answer. ये हमने कल PIB में भी पढ़ा था. Kavach, the indigenous automatic train protection system being rolled out by Indian Railways, was developed by a specialized organization in collaboration with the Indian industry. Which organization is responsible for the development of Kavach? It is RDSO, Research Designs and Standards Organization. Chhattisgarh, known for its diverse wildlife and rich cultural heritage, has taken a significant step in strengthening its commitment to tiger conservation. The government has approved the establishment of a new tiger reserve which will encompass Guru Ghasidas National Park and Tamor Pingla Wildlife Sanctuary. With the addition of this new reserve, Chhattisgarh will have a total of how many tiger reserve? Before this, Chhattisgarh has Indravati Tiger Reserve, Udanti Sitandi Tiger Reserve, and Achanak Mar Tiger Reserve. And now the fourth one, Guru Ghasidas and Tamor Pingla. The right answer is option D. A state government has recently approved a significant river linking project named Vain Ganga Nal Ganga river linking project aimed at enhancing irrigation, which has been plagued by agricultural challenges. Which state is undertaking this river linking project? It is Maharashtra. Maharashtra is the state in question. The South China Sea has been a region of geopolitical tension, with various countries asserting their territorial claims over the disputed waters and islands. One particular area of contention is Scarborough Shoal, which is strategically located between Macclesfield Bank to the west and a major island to the east. China's claim over the Scarborough Shoal has led to a prolonged dispute with another country in the region. Right? Which country is engaged in dispute with China over this Scarborough Shoal? It is the Philippines. The second country, which is engaged in a dispute with China over this shoal, is Philippines. DBS Bank, a leading financial institution in India, has recently launched a priority banking program called DBS Golden Circle, specifically designed for senior citizens aged 60 and above. How many years has DBS been operating in India? So DBS has completed 30 years of its commencement, 30 years of its services in India. 30 साल पूरे हो गए DBS को. Central banks are vital institutions in any economy responsible for formulating and implementing monetary policies, regulating financial institutions, and ensuring economic stability. According to the latest ranking by Sovereign Wealth Fund Institute, the RBI has achieved a notable position, ranking 12th globally among the largest central banks based on total asset. By what percent has the RBI's balance sheet increased according to the data? RBI's balance sheet has been increased by 11.08% according to this data. A prominent financial tech company has recently launched a UPI-focused payments platform named UPI Setu in collaboration with Axis Bank. The initiative aims to simplify access to a variety of UPI products for businesses and developers, thereby enhancing the overall payment transaction experience. Which company is responsible for launch of UPI Setu payment platform? It is Pine Labs subsidiary. Pine Labs subsidiary. And what is the name of that subsidiary? Obviously, it is Setu. The right answer is option D. The RBI, as the central banking institution of the country, plays a crucial role in regulating and supervising the financial sector. Of course, recently RBI has granted a certificate of registration to a company, allowing it to operate as NBFC ICC, Investment and Credit Company. The registration comes after the company underwent a merger process involving its subsidiaries. Which company has received this registration certificate? It is L&T Finance Limited, which will now work as NBFC, which can now also work as NBFC ICC. The Indian Army has recently conducted a significant strategic military exercise aimed at enhancing its operational capabilities in high altitude environments. The exercise is particularly important for maintaining the Army's readiness in mountainous terrains, especially given the ongoing tensions near the Indo-China border. The drill emphasizes the use of various military assets and involves the Mountain Strike Corps of the Northern Command, which is responsible for the operation along the line of actual control. What is the name of this military exercise? It is Parvat Prahar. Parvat Prahar is the name of this exercise. A significant military exercise named Mitra Shakti is set to commence on August 12, 2024, involving joint operations between two countries' army. Right? Which country is home to the Gajab regiment, the unit participating in this exercise? So Gajab regiment, the unit participating in this exercise, is from Sri Lanka, and we do Mitra Shakti exercise with Sri Lanka only. During the recent New Zealand International Education Conference, a significant event took place where a particular nation was recognized as country of honor. Which country received this prestigious recognition at the conference? It is our pyara Bharat, India. India has made significant strides in ocean research, particularly through its ongoing initiative that focus on exploring and understanding the Indian Ocean's underwater geography. A notable effort is the Indian Southern Ocean Research Program, which has been instrumental in discovering various underwater structures. Since when has this important research program been actively conducted to explore the Indian Southern Ocean? It is being conducted since the year 2004. Since the year 2004. In a significant move towards improving the water supply infrastructure in Chandigarh, a pilot project for 24/7 water supply has recently inaugurated by Amit Shah in the city's Mani Majra area. This project aims to transform the existing intermittent water supply system into a continuous and pressurized one, benefiting over 1 lakh household. Under which government scheme was this project launched to enhance the water supply system in Mani Majra area of Chandigarh? It is Smart City Mission. Smart Cities Mission. Now, can you tell me up to which date Smart Cities Mission has been extended? है कोई जो बता पाए? मैंने चिल्ला के पीआईबी में और गवर्नमेंट स्कीम के रिवीजन सेशन में बताया था. Recently, the Chief Minister of a state inaugurated the Indo-American Chamber of Commerce Center of Excellence for MSMEs. This center is the first of its kind established by IACC in India. In which state was this significant center inaugurated to support MSMEs and boost bilateral trade? The state in question is Gujarat. The state in question is Gujarat. Yes. Well done. Smart Cities Mission has been extended till 31st March 2025. In a significant move towards empowering girls through education and combating child marriage, the Chief Minister of a northeastern state recently launched a scheme called Mukhya Mantri Nijut Moina Asoni. This initiative aims to provide financial assistance to female students enrolled in class 11th, first year graduation and first year postgraduate program. Girls in class 11 will ₹1,000 per month for 10 months. First year graduation student $1,250 per month. First year postgraduate student $2,500 per month up to 10 months. The scheme is expected to encourage girls to continue their studies and break the cycle of child marriage. In which state was this empowerment scheme for girls launched? It was launched in Assam. It was launched in Assam. Very important question. In a significant move towards recognizing the rights of indigenous communities, the government of a state in India has granted habitat rights to various PVTGs. Right? Which communities' habitat rights were recognized during this period? During which period? Recently on August 6 and 7, 2024, the DLC approved habitat rights for specific tribal communities in different districts. Okay? It is Juangsin. The tribal community in question is Juangsin, which belongs to Kyonjhar district. And where is it? Odisha. So the state government in question is, this state is Odisha. Okay? Very important question. A significant milestone was achieved in India's renewable energy sector with the successful commissioning of a 90 megawatt floating solar project located in Omkareshwar floating solar park in Khandwa district of MP. This initiative aims to enhance revenue and reduce carbon emissions significantly. Which company through its wholly owned subsidiary was responsible for launching this important project? It is Satluj Jal Vidyut Nigam Limited. Satluj Jal Vidyut Nigam Limited. A new initiative has been launched to address climate change challenges in polar regions, focusing on both scientific and societal issues. Right? And coordinated by Norwegian Meteorological Institution, the project is set to run from 2024 to 2028 and is part of a broader research program. What is the name of this significant project? It is Polar Coupled Analysis and Prediction for Services. Polar Coupled Analysis and Prediction for Services. A lot of questions has option D as answer. In a significant development for India's gold industry, a new organization named IAGES. What is IAGES? Indian Association for Gold Excellence and Standards. Indian Association for Gold Excellence and Standard. What type of organization has been created to achieve these objectives? Which means Indian Association of Gold Excellence and Standard is what type of organization? It is an industry self-regulatory organization. In a significant move to promote sustainable energy practices, the Power Finance Corporation has secured a loan from JBIC, Japan Bank for International Cooperation, for a wind energy project in India. Okay? Of which JBIC initiative is this loan a part, highlighting the bank's commitment to supporting projects that contribute to environmental preservation and economic growth. It is JBIC Green Initiative. JBIC Green Initiative is the right answer. During her visit to a Southeast Asian nation, President Draupadi Murmu was conferred with the highest civilian honor of that country, the Grand Collar of the Order. The visit was part of a broader three-nation tour that also included stops in New Zealand and Fiji. To which country does this highest civilian award belong? Grand Collar of the Order belong to Timor-Leste. The right answer is option D. The United Nations has recently approved its first treaty aimed at addressing cybercrime, known as United Nations Convention Against Cybercrime. How many member nations must ratify this treaty for it to enter into force? For this treaty to enter into force, there is a need of ratification from 40 nations. 40 nations. A small island located in the Bay of Bengal has recently gained international attention due to allegations made by a former Prime Minister of Bangladesh. The leader claimed that the United States has expressed interest in establishing a military base on this strategically situated island. This development has raised geopolitical concerns, particularly regarding the political influence of USA and China in the region. Right? Which specific island we are talking about in this context? It is Saint Martin's Island. It is Saint Martin's Island, right? Which is also known as by some another name. Yes, Narikal Zinjira. Narikal Zinjira. It is also known as Narikal Zinjira or Narikal Zinjira or Zanjira, whatever you call it. The SEBI has recently introduced a new category of REIT called Small and Medium REIT. This initiative aims to make real estate investment more inclusive and accessible for retail and institutional investors. What is the minimum investment required for individuals to participate in SM REITs and gain exposure to the real estate market? The minimum investment required is 10 lakh. Option D once again is the right answer. In a significant move to promote solar energy adoption across India, Jackson Engineers Limited has partnered with SBI to provide financial support for solar energy project. Under which specific initiative was this loan given by SBI to facilitate the adoption of solar energy? It is Surya Shakti Solar Finance. Surya Shakti Solar Finance. In a significant development aimed at enhancing life insurance penetration across India, a leading private life insurer has partnered with PhonePe to provide instant term insurance to its extensive customer base. Which company is collaborating with PhonePe to offer this innovative insurance solution? It is Ageas Federal Life Insurance. Ageas Federal Life Insurance. Mirai Asset Investment Managers India Private Limited has recently launched India's first multi-cap exchange traded fund called Mirai Asset Nifty 500 Multi-Cap 50-25-25 ETF. Who will be managing this new ETF? Right? It will be managed by Ms. Ekta Gala and Mr. Vishal Singh. Ms. Ekta Gala and Mr. Vishal Singh. In the rapidly growing domestic airline market of India, the competition among airlines has intensified, leading to improvements in service quality and customer satisfaction. Which airline has achieved the first position in India according to the Skytrax ranking for 2024? It is Vistara. Vistara is the right answer. In the light of evolving economic landscape, a prominent financial institution has projected that India's real GDP will grow by 7% year-on-year for fiscal 2020-25. The downgrade in the growth projection is attributed to emerging global economic challenges. Right? Which organization has provided this GDP growth forecast for India in the month of August 2024? It has been given by SBI, State Bank of India. The IAF recently concluded an Air Force exercise named Udar Shakti, which took place in Kuantan, showcasing the growing collaboration between India and its international partners in defense and military training. Which country did India conduct? With which country we conducted the Udar Shakti exercise? Kuantan is a place in Malaysia, and Udar Shakti we do with Malaysia only. The right answer is option D. Indian Railways has partnered with an organization to launch One India, One Ticket initiative aimed at simplifying travel for passengers on Namo Bharat trains and Indian Railways. This collaboration integrates services to promote digitalization and eco-friendly practices while enhancing tourism in Delhi NCR region. Which organization is collaborating with Indian Railways for this initiative? It is NCRTC, National Capital Region Transport Corporation is the right answer. The Maharashtra government has declared the geoglyphs and petroglyphs in coastal district as protected monuments under the Maharashtra Asian Monuments and Archaeological Sites and Remains Act 1960. Which coastal district in Maharashtra is known for its rich heritage of geoglyphs and petroglyphs? It is Ratnagiri. Ratnagiri is also famous for, of course, the Alfonso mango. A country has recently conducted a test flight of its largest cargo drone, which has a payload capacity of 2 metric tons. This test flight is part of the nation's strategy to expand its low altitude economy, projected to become a $279 billion industry by 2030. Which country is advancing its low altitude economy through its innovative cargo drone technology? It is China. China is the right answer. A prominent Indian bank has recently launched the Primus credit card, an ultra premium offering designed exclusively for high net worth individuals. This launch is part of a strategic initiative to strengthen the bank's position in the premium segment. Alongside this, the bank has introduced the Spurs Week 2024 initiative. So, which bank is this? It is the Axis Bank. The NPCI created a new subsidiary, NPCI Bheem Services Limited, to manage the Bharat interface for money payments app. Who has been appointed as the CEO of newly formed NPCI Bheem Services Limited? It is Lalita Nataraj. Lalita Nataraj is the right answer. India's index of industrial production for June 2024 was recorded at 4.2%, lower than the 6.2% growth observed in May. Right? The top contributors to IIP growth were primary goods, consumer durables, and infrastructure or construction good. What factors influence the change in IIP growth rate between May and June? It is weak rural demand. Weak rural demand is the right answer. A prominent Indian bank has recently launched Antardrishti Braille debit card, which is a new contactless NCMC debit card designed specifically for visually impaired customers. Which bank is responsible for this debit card? It is Punjab National Bank. Punjab National Bank. Amazon India has announced a partnership with a company to enhance its electric vehicle fleet for last mile deliveries, aiming to reach 10,000 units by 2025. Which company has partnered with Amazon for this initiative? Very important. It is Gentari Green Mobility India. Gentari Green Mobility India. Bharti Enterprises, led by Sunil Bharti Mittal, plans to purchase a 24.5% stake in BT Group for approximately 3.2 billion pounds or $4 billion. This acquisition is part of Bharat Enterprises' strategy to expand its global footprint and strengthen its position in the telecom sector. Where are the headquarters of BT Group located? The headquarters are located in United Kingdom. NPCI International Payments Limited has achieved a significant milestone by surpassing 1 lakh cross-border UPI person to merchant transactions in a country. This achievement is the result of NIPL's collaboration with the country's largest payment network, which launched cross-border UPI P2M acceptance in March 2024. Which country has witnessed this growth in cross-border UPI transaction? It is Nepal. Nepal is the right answer to this question. Alright, we are done with the 100 questions. Now, let's take a small break. एक छोटा सा ब्रेक ले लेते हैं. I know you guys थोड़ा सा ओवरलोड हो गया होगा. I do understand. एक ब्रेक ले लेते हैं छोटा सा 10 मिनट का. You guys can go and have a glass of water and a cup of tea. So it's 10:05. I see you once again at 10:15. All right, so let's continue. Please mark your attendance if you are here. Chaliye, let's continue. Let's talk about question number 101. Right, question number 101. The Ministry of Statistics and Program Implementation organized the 28th Conference of Central and State Statistical Organizations in New Delhi from August 12 to 13, 2024. Right? The MOSPI is responsible for statistical reforms and initiative, including a specific portal that serves as a one-stop data repository. Which portal is recognized as the one-stop data repository? It is e-Sankhiki portal. E-Sankhiki portal. The government of Himachal Pradesh has recently launched a new initiative aimed at promoting natural farming throughout the state with a significant financial allocation of 150 crores. What is the name of this scheme? It is Him Unnati scheme. It is Him Unnati scheme. Him matlab barf, Unnati matlab progress. R. Ravindra charged affairs of India's UN mission staff stated on behalf of a group of nations G4 that lack of adequate geographic representation in United Nations Security Council is responsible for its failures. Right? Which four nations comprise this group that advocates for permanent African representation in UNSC? It is Japan, Brazil, Germany, India. Japan, Brazil, Germany, India. A recent report by SEBI highlights the significant role of FPIs in India's financial markets for the fiscal year 23-24. The report indicates that the total number of registered FPIs in India reached 11,219, reflecting the growing confidence of foreign investors in the Indian market. Among the countries contributing to this investment, one country stands out at owning the maximum share of equity assets. Which country owns the maximum shares of equity shares in India? It is United States. Option D. The DRDO has successfully conducted the maiden flight test of a long-range glide bomb from an Indian Air Force Su-30 MKI aircraft. What is this? What is the name of this bomb? It is Gaurav. The name of the bomb is Gaurav. A significant achievement in environmental stewardship has been recognized by Green Tech Foundation, which awarded a prestigious accolade for pollution control and waste recycling excellence. Which airport has been honored with this award for its exemplary practices in pollution control? It is Thiruvananthapuram International Airport. Thiruvananthapuram International Airport. The Ministry of MSME of India has recently signed an MOU to enhance cooperation in the small and medium-sized enterprises sector with Small Business Administration. With which country we have signed this MOU? We have signed this MOU with United States. We have talked about this news in PIB as well. The NHA has signed an MOU with Maharashtra University of Health Sciences to promote digital health education across India. On which platform will the course be made available to the participants? Right, and this collaboration aims to support the implementation of ABDM and enhance the skills of healthcare professionals. As part of this initiative, MUHS will offer its Digital Health Foundation course. And on which platform will this course be available? It will be available on Mission Karmayogi's iGot platform. A significant figure in India's freedom struggle, known as the Mother of Indian Revolution, was recently commemorated on her death anniversary. Right? Born in Bombay to a Parsi family, this individual received an exceptional education and co-founded the Parsi Indian Society in 1905, and she became the editor of radical newspaper Bande Mataram as well. Who is this person? She is Bhikaji Kama. She is Bhikaji Kama. Renowned Indian scientist Dr. Ram Narayan Agarwal, who recently passed away at the age of 84 in Hyderabad, was known for his significant contributions to India's defense capabilities. Which missile series was significantly advanced due to Dr. Agarwal's contribution? He is known as the father of Agni missiles. He is known as the father of Agni missiles. The right answer is Agni. Agni is the right answer. India has recently designated 3 new wetlands as Ramsar sites, increasing the total number of Ramsar sites in the country to 85. Which of the following options correctly lists the 3 newly designated Ramsar wetlands in India? It is Nanjarayan Bird Sanctuary in Tamil Nadu, Kazu Valley Bird Sanctuary again in Tamil Nadu, and Tawa Reservoir in Madhya Pradesh. Do remember the locations as well. The center has recently introduced the Offshore Areas Mineral Trust Rules 2024, which establishes a framework for overseeing mineral exploration and production in India's offshore areas. Right? What percentage of royalty payments are leaseholders required to contribute to the Offshore Area Mineral Trust? It is 10%. 10% of the royalty payments. India and Israel have recently collaborated to establish a new center of water technology at one of the prestigious IITs. This collaboration aims to address critical challenges in water management and promote integrated water resource management between the two countries. Which IIT has been chosen as the host for this new center of water technology? It is IIT Madras. IIT Madras is the right answer. A new scheme has been launched by the Chief Minister of a northern Indian state to nurture entrepreneurship among the youth. The scheme aims to empower young entrepreneurs by providing interest-free loans of up to 5 lakh for projects with the goal of preparing 1 lakh young entrepreneurs each year. Additionally, significant funding has been allocated in the budget for the financial year 24-25 to support this initiative. Which state has introduced this entrepreneurship scheme? It is the scheme, first of all, it is Mukhyamantri Yuva Udyami Vikas Abhiyan. MUVA. Mukhyamantri Yuva Udyami Vikas Abhiyan. The scheme belongs to the state government of Uttar Pradesh. The right answer is option D. Recently, 2 additional suburban railway stations in Mumbai were included in a significant national development initiative aimed at enhancing passenger facilities and improving infrastructure. Which 2 suburban stations we are talking about? We are talking about Dahisar and Kandivali. Dahisar and Kandivali. The government of India has recently approved a 20% premium over the administered pricing mechanism price for natural gas produced from new wells by Oil and Natural Gas Corporation. How often is the APM gas price revised by Petroleum Planning and Analysis Cell of the Ministry of Petroleum and Natural Gas? It is monthly. Monthly revision होता है इसके अंदर. A rural focused fintech startup has recently secured an NBFC license after acquiring a major stake in Kushal Innovation Capital. Which rural fintech startup has obtained this NBFC license? It is Jai Kisan. Jai Kisan is the rural fintech startup. DSP Mutual Fund has recently launched India's first Nifty Top 10 Equal Weight Index Fund, an exchange traded fund which will invest equally in the top 10 Indian companies based on their market size. What are the minimum investment amounts for the index funds and the ETF? 100 rupees for the index fund and 5,000 for the ETF. Sonata Finance Private Limited and BSS Microfinance Limited have recently approved a scheme of amalgamation where Sonata Finance will merge into BSS Microfinance on a going concern basis. Which bank are Sonata Finance and BSS Microfinance subsidiaries of? By Sonata Finance और BSS Microfinance कौन से बैंक के सब्सिडरी हैं? कोटक महिंद्रा बैंक. Boeing has recently announced a partnership with AI Engineering Services Limited to develop local maintenance, repair and overall MRO capabilities for the Indian Navy's fleet of P-8I maritime surveillance aircraft. Under which initiative is Boeing developed these capabilities? It is BIRDS Hub Program. BIRDS Hub Program. What is BIRDS? Boeing's India Repair, Development and Sustainment. Boeing's India Repair, Development and Sustainment. The Airport Authority of India has approved a proposal for development of a new civils enclave at Bagdogra Airport in eastern India. In which state is this airport located? It is located in the West Bengal. The Northeastern Handicrafts and Handlooms Development Corporation recently achieved a significant milestone by securing the Oikotech certification for a unique type of silk. This certification, awarded directly from Germany, highlights the textiles production under environmentally friendly conditions and ensures it is free from harmful substances. In which state is this silk produced? It is produced in Assam. Archaeologists have made a remarkable discovery at an ancient site, unearthing what is believed to be the world's oldest calendar. Right? In which country is this remarkable archaeological site located from where this world's oldest calendar has been unearthed? Okay? It is located in Turkey. Turkey. The RBI has recently approved the transition of Tata Capital Limited from one category of NBFC to another. This change comes after TSL's merger with Tata Cleantech Capital and Tata Capital Financial Services, marking a significant shift in its operational structure. In which category of NBFC is Tata Capital now registered? It is now an NBFC ICC, Investment Credit Company. Recently, an airport in India achieved a significant milestone by becoming the first in the country to achieve net zero carbon emission airport status under the Airport Council International's Airport Carbon Accreditation Program. Okay? Which airport we are talking about? We are talking about Indira Gandhi International Airport of New Delhi. World Humanitarian Day is an annual international campaign observed to recognize humanitarian personnel and those who have lost their lives working for humanitarian causes. Right? The observance of this day serves as a reminder of the sacrifices made by humanitarian workers and the importance of supporting those affected by a crisis worldwide. On which date is the Humanitarian Day observed? It is observed on August of 19. The RBI plays a crucial role in regulating and supervising the banking sector in India, ensuring financial stability. Okay? Recently, RBI made an important appointment in the management of Tamil Nadu Mercantile Bank, a prominent private sector bank in India, known for its strong regional presence and diverse banking services. Who has been appointed as MD and CEO of Tamil Nadu Mercantile Bank? It is NS Vishwanathan. The MHA plays a crucial role in ensuring the internal security and stability. It oversees various laws, enforcement agencies, intelligence bureau, and disaster management authorities. Who has been appointed as the new Union Home Secretary? Mr. Govind Mohan. Mr. Govind Mohan has been appointed as the new Union Home Secretary. The Government of India recently commemorated the birth centenary of a prominent political leader who served as the Chief Minister of a southern state for multiple terms. Raksha Mantri Shri Rajnath Singh released a commemorative coin to mark this significant milestone in Chennai on August 18, 2024. This leader, known for his advocacy for the rights of women and marginalized communities, implemented progressive policies such as 33% reservation for women in local bodies and played a pivotal role in forming women SHGs. In which state does this former Chief Minister served? We are talking about K. Karunanidhi. We are talking about K. Karunanidhi, and he was the Chief Minister of Tamil Nadu, option T. A significant book titled Modi's Governance Triumphs Reshaping India's Path to Prosperity was recently released in New Delhi, highlighting the various initiatives and reforms implemented during the Modi administration. Who is the author of this book? Tarun Chugh is the author of Modi's Governance Triumph. India will soon witness the launch of its first Constitution Museum named the Constitution Academy and the Rights and Freedoms Museum on 26 November 2024, coinciding with the 75th anniversary of adoption of the Constitution. Which university is spearheading this initiative of launching this Constitution Museum? It is OP Jindal Global University. OP Jindal Global University. A new initiative called Mukhyamantri Maiya Samman Yojana has been launched by Chief Minister of a state in Eastern India. The scheme aims to provide financial support to eligible women aged 21 to 50 years from families living below the poverty line. Under this program, each eligible woman will receive 1,000 per month, totaling 12,000 annually. Payments will be made through DBT by 15th of each month. In which state has this scheme been launched? It has been launched in Jharkhand. Jharkhand. A significant advancement in Earth observation technology has recently occurred with the launch of first low Earth orbit synthetic aperture radar satellite by a country in Middle East. Right? Which country has achieved this milestone in satellite technology? UAE is the right answer. UAE. A groundbreaking mission is set to be launched by SpaceX involving a 4-person crew and aiming to achieve a remarkable altitude of 14,000 kilometers, which would surpass any human spaceflight since the Apollo mission. This mission will not only mark the first commercial spacewalk feat that has been exclusive to government astronauts, but it will also test laser communication between spacecraft and SpaceX Starlink satellite. What is the name of this mission? It is Polaris Dawn. Polaris Dawn is the name of the mission. A prominent bank in India has recently launched a special fixed deposit scheme named Vijay Fixed Deposit to honor the bravery and sacrifices of the country's military personnel. The deposit offer attractive interest rates, including 8.85% per annum for super senior citizens and 8.8% for regular fixed deposit. Which bank has introduced this scheme? It is RBL Bank, option B. The DRDO has recently handed over the authorized authority holding sealed particulars of a newly developed munition to the DGQA at the Armament Research and Development Establishment. What is the name of this munition? It is Nipun. Nipun is the name of this munition. Razorpay, a prominent payments gateway platform, has achieved significant recognition by being included in 2024 Forbes Cloud 100 list for the third consecutive year, ranking 70th among the top 100 cloud computing private companies globally. Who is the CEO and co-founder of Razorpay? Harshil Mathur. Harshil Mathur is the CEO and co-founder of Razorpay. The inaugural list highlighting the most valuable family businesses in India for 2024 has been released, showcasing prominent Indian business families and their significant contributions to the economy. This list ranks the Ambani family at the top with a valuation of 25.75 lakh crore. Which organization has released this report? Hurun India. Hurun India. The prestigious National Geoscience Awards were conferred by President of India, Draupadi Murmu, at a grand ceremony held at Rashtrapati Bhavan Cultural Center in New Delhi. Total 12 awards were presented to 21 geoscientists in 3 categories: National Geoscience Award for Lifetime Achievement, National Geoscience Award, and National Young Geoscientist Award. Okay. When were these awards established? These awards were established in the year 1966. The Paris Olympics have concluded and India has achieved a total of 6 medals during this prestigious event. How many sports were played in total during the Summer Olympics 2024? 32 sports were in total played during the Summer Olympics 2024 which took place in Paris. ठीक है, इसके मैस्कॉट वगैरह याद रखना, एग्जाम के लिए इंपॉर्टेंट होते हैं. Alright, so the last 10 questions for the day, guys. The last 10 questions. I hope you guys are all set for the last 10 questions, and I hope you guys have enjoyed this session till now. 141. The Lok Sabha Speaker Om Birla has recently constituted new parliamentary committees, including the PSC, to enhance the oversight and examination of various aspects of government functioning. These committees are tasked with scrutinizing expenditures, assessing public sector undertakings, and evaluating welfare measures aimed at different sections of society. What will be the tenure of these newly formed committees? The committees have been formed for a period of 1 year. The committees have been formed for a period of 1 year. Following discussions between PM Modi and his counterpart PM Anwar Ibrahim, the two nations have upgraded their relationship to a comprehensive strategic partnership. Which country we are talking about? Anwar Ibrahim is the Prime Minister of Malaysia, and therefore the right answer is option B. This year marks the 10th anniversary of special global and strategic partnership between India and Japan, which was upgraded in 2014 to better align their geo-economic and geostrategic interests. Recently, the third 2+2 ministerial dialogue was held in New Delhi to further strengthen these ties. How many key pillars are there in this partnership? There are 3 key pillars in this partnership. The Chief Minister of Himachal Pradesh, Supinder Singh Sukhu, has recently launched a new initiative aimed at providing nutritious food to children attending government schools. What is the name of this new scheme? It is Mukhyamantri Bal Paustik Ahar Yojana. Under this scheme, the scheme will target students from nursery to class 8 across 15,181 schools in the state. Mukhyamantri Bal Paustik Ahar Yojana. A significant initiative has been launched by a country in the Middle East which involves the establishment of a Center for Industrial Competencies in collaboration with BRICS and UNIDO, United Nations Industrial Development Organization. Which country is this? We are talking about UAE. The World Bank has recently issued a significant bond valued at $2 to $5 million aimed at supporting crucial ecological conservation efforts. This 9-year bond is designed to facilitate the removal of carbon from the atmosphere through targeted reforestation projects. For which ecological conservation effort has this bond been launched? It is for Amazon reforestation. It is for Amazon reforestation. A leading payment bank in India has recently launched a groundbreaking security feature called Face Match to protect consumer accounts from fraudulent activities. Which payment bank has launched this security feature? It has been launched by Airtel Payment Bank. World Sanskrit Day is celebrated annually to honor the significance of Sanskrit language and its rich cultural heritage. This observance also commemorates the remarkable contributions of the ancient scholar Panini, who made significant advancement in the field of Sanskrit language and linguistics. When did the celebration of World Sanskrit Day first begin? 1969, 19th August. Option C. World Senior Citizens Day is an important observance aimed at raising awareness about issues faced by elderly population. When is the World Senior Citizens Day celebrated? It is celebrated every year on 21st of August. And the last question for the day. The Court of Arbitration. The Court of Arbitration for Sports. One second. I hope the question is visible. Yes, ठीक है. The Court of Arbitration for Sport is an international body established in 1984 to settle disputes related to sport through arbitration. Recently, CAS rejected an appeal filed by Indian wrestler Vinesh Fogart regarding a disqualification for being overweight. The court's decision highlighted its role in resolving conflicts that arise in the world of sports. As a prominent institution in the field of sports arbitration, CAS has additional courts located in strategic locations around the globe. Where are the headquarters of the Court of Arbitration? The headquarters are located in Lausanne, in Switzerland. Alright guys, so that's it for the month of August Spotlight. I hope all the questions and their explanations are clear. Now if you have any doubts, you can ask me. And tomorrow I will see you at the same time, 9 a.m. with PIB Marathon for the month of March, April and May. And I wish you all the best for the upcoming examination. Both NABARD and RBI. NABARD का एडमिट कार्ड आ गया है, डाउनलोड कर लो. नर्वसनेस हो रही है, होने दो, कोई बात नहीं. यस, टुमारोज क्लास इज इंपॉर्टेंट. टुमारोज नहीं, आज ही तो है क्लास नाबार्ड की. अच्छा, कल मैराथन. यस, मैराथन देखना बिल्कुल जरूरी है. क्यों नहीं जरूरी है? 23 अगस्त शुभम पांडा. आरबीआई का भी आ जाएगा, कोई दिक्कत वाली बात नहीं है. Alright guys, so that's it for this class. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. If yes, comment section में लिख के बताओ. Thank you very much. Goodbye. Take care. And do not forget to join tomorrow's PIB Marathon for the month of March, April and May. Goodbye. Take care and God bless.